since my previous video, you guys are probably wondering why I've been missing from YouTube. I will go over that in another video maybe, but yeah, hopefully I can continue to upload some content for you guys, and hopefully I also get this video published in time before February. So we'll see how that goes, especially since this is a new series. I will have to create a new intro. Wish me luck and thanks for waiting for my return. Thanks guys. But I wanted to start off the new year by making a new series for bullet journaling. So as you can see here in front is my 2026 bullet journal that I'm gonna be starting. So right now you probably noticed that I'm whispering, just because I'm staying up a little bit at night to work on this. Everyone's sleeping right now, so I have to be very quiet. But in the meantime, while I stay up, I'll be working on my bullet journal. And as you can see already, this first few pages, they will be for the yearly spreads, and then after that, starting under that bookmark, that will be the start of my monthly spreads. So I'll work on that right now, and I'll show you what the finished rough sketch is when I'm done. Alright, hey guys, I'm back again, and I had to move to the floor just because it was cleaner than my table. So I forgot to mention, but the products I'll be using today are this notebook to do my bullet journals with this notebook, these markers, and a mechanical pencil and a pen. So I'll be using these items if you want to also follow along and know what I'm using to make my journal. And so I already created the rough draft of my journal. So here, I'll show you guys my month theme. So because I already missed January, I'm starting February, and so I wanted to go with the Chinese New Year theme. So here I have my rough sketch. I tried to make a horse, so it's a horse and some fire. I'll have to look more into how to draw fire, but so far I think it looks really good in the sketch. Here I did a rough sketch of the lamps. I still need to make the designs, but that way I know what to look for. And for the font, I kind of copied the Overwatch Lunar New Year event font. So I try to make it look like a marker or like a paint. And another thing about the horse is that I wanted to make it like a moon, so like the lunar, like a sea, like that, like the lunar shape. So that's also a reason why it looks like that. And now moving on to the next page is the calendar view of the whole month. So I have the days boxed out, and here I put just this is just the reminders of what I want in this page. And moving on to the next page. This page is my habit tracker page. I just decided to go with 5 habits this month just because I feel like that's a good start. That way it's not too many habits to overwhelm myself. And the next page is for just to write what I'm doing for what I'm watching. So like any books, music, and TV and movies that I watch next month. And the last page is just where I will write my notes and little comments of throughout the month. So I have a circle, and I was practicing the pattern that I will transfer. I will transfer this pattern in the circle. So that is the rough sketch for today. I will call it a day, and I'll come back later with the finished product, and everything should be colored. Yeah. Hey guys, I'm back again with the final product of my February bullet journal. I can talk normal now because it's normal time. So you guys, hopefully you guys are ready for the reveal. So we're gonna open this up. So here we go. I already showed you guys the sketch and everything, and I even showed you the markers, so you can kind of tell like where just the streaks of the markers. But I really like how everything turned out, so let's go through this. So first page, everything is colored. I saw a few videos that said to try to keep your bullet journal cohesive, to use like 4 colors. So that's what I kind of did. I kind of used different shades of red and yellow. So it's a little bit more than 4, but hopefully everything looks together. So I ended up coloring everything. There's a lot of red and yellow, as you'll soon see in the following pages. So here's this page, my cover page. And next page is the calendar. So here you can see I already filled this out. So I also filled it out and not left it blank. That way you guys can also, if you guys do decide to copy or do a similar spread as mine, that way you guys know what each page is. So yeah, so that's the calendar first. So you can see, hopefully the goal is to upload this video on the 2nd of February, because my video schedule, my uploading schedule for IRL content is on Mondays and Fridays. So the goal is to get it on the 2nd. That way, the earlier in the month that the video is uploaded, it gives anyone who still needs ideas for bullet journal to maybe watch this video and get inspiration. So I have everything set, so hopefully this video gets uploaded on the 2nd. And then I also put other events. And this is the to-do. I'll also be filling this out more, but I just put a little stuff, that way you guys know. I'm not sure if I'll end up using this flower. I'll try to fill this in over here. And you can see I was wearing a jacket and it was wet, so when I put my arm, it wet the paper. And then next page is my habit trackers. So as I said, I only did 5. I ended up switching a few habits. yeah, so this is my dragon. I really like the colors. I went for the cute dragon instead of the blocky one. I'm not sure how to explain it, but there's like the two different dragons that they put in the parades, but I like the fluffy one instead of the, I believe, paper mache. I'm not sure too much. Yeah, I really like the fluffy one that looks like a blanket. And then here I did write a Chinese New Year phrase. It says "Gong Xi Fa Sai." So hopefully I said that right. I haven't played Overwatch in a while. More specifically, I haven't played Mei, and I know that's one of her voice lines from the Lunar New Year event. Hopefully, if you can read this, it's legible. And then I have my habit trackers. There's this is basically like my glow up month, so I'll be doing some workouts, some eating healthy, and some meowing, and then some studying and some screen time. I'll just say some fun facts, maybe why I wanted to do these habits for this month. So I'll just be, I feel like these are self-explanatory, they go together. But then for the mewing, fun fact, I have braces, and the reason why I have braces is because I don't mew. And then I'll also be trying to study more. And then screen time, I have some app limits on my phone that make it so I don't use my phone a lot, and so I'll probably put a screenshot somewhere on the screen if I remember from the top of my head. The apps, the main ones are YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Those are my main apps that I use. And I think I have TikTok and Twitter on there, but I deleted both of those, so they're just there. Hopefully I'm able to stick to the screen time and not have to do the 15 more minutes option. But hopefully that made sense. If you have screen time limits, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so hopefully I'm able to stick to those habits this month. And next month, or next page, is this page. And this is just to track my entertainment. Here I'll put shows that I watch next month, movies that I watch, music that I've been listening to, and books that I started to read. So this one's pretty easy to understand. And then the last page. This is where I'm just gonna put my ideas and thoughts and everything. Hopefully you guys like my February bullet journal. Hopefully my bullet journal theme. And if you have any suggestions of maybe something I can do differently, or any recommendations or ideas for that I can do for next month, let me know, and I can take that into consideration, and maybe I'll do it next month or a future month, or whatever. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time for the next March video, and yeah, bye.